Hey there, and welcome back to another 7 to 760 video. I'm here with Kingdom Season 2. This is another build series, and if you like or dislike these build series, please let me know in the comments. And let's get started. And here we have the wall. This is a very basic design for a wall that I made up. These, the towers, they only come out from the wall by one block. And then they go up, then these little posts come up by 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 blocks. Then a whole bunch of, stairs are surrounded on them that look like roofs. And here, I have white wool, but with the Skyrim texture pack, it kind of looks like, I made it look like an overhang. And with the entrance, I added a little bit a part where the red stained glass for the entrance. And there's two entrances, and they're exactly the same block by block, but they're still pretty cool. And here's this one. Then, I guess this one has banners on it. Has the stained glass and then the doorway. If you ever want to duplicate this design, you at least have to stay 3 blocks wide. Have the walls 3 blocks wide from each other. And this will make it create a bunch of space. Now sometimes it'll go around, and you want to keep going this way straight, so you can make like a little patchy part right there. And here I have, it's the sign up for the guards, and this is the only way to get up into the wall. Goes up through that. Now, here you can see I haven't fully built the wall around the area, but here you can see how the structure is built. I would have 2 on each side, and it's hollow. And it's at least, this is, I think, 4 blocks wide, but that's only because in this area I was trying to make a part like a bridge, a hole in the wall, and that'll loop around all the way around the castle. Now, for the castle, I kind of just flattened off a mountain. Then, on the outside, I made a little wall, and that was on the inside of that. I used it as like a form for my castle. The castle hasn't really been built that much, but this is the very first thing I built was the entranceway. Then I flattened off the area. It's very basic. All you do is you go 2 blocks into the mountain, then you have stairs going up. Then on the side, you would leave little edges with the blocks, and you would put little slabs on top of those edges. Then you can put slabs right under the other slabs to give it more of a 3D feel. And then here's the entrance to the hall. Now, the hall is the first thing you would come to, is where the throne would be. And then here's the general, and general second in command. If I find out the names for them, I'll use the names. But I don't, if I have any role plays, because I'm planning to do like more than just one role play. I want to do a role play for like this castle. So I want so I'm gonna have like people here in the armor. Then here is like the frame. This is gonna be the top. Well, not the top, but this is gonna be like one level of the floor. Then the castle, certain parts will be coming out of it. And some parts can be up to 3 floors to 2 floors. And with this, there's only about 1 floor. because of how big it is. And I like this design. It's very basic too. You can make it hollow, so it's less work. And it's where you would go up here, and then you could have stuff like tables, chairs here, decorated on the side. And I got this idea from I got it from Skyrim, the actual game. Elder Scrolls 5. Yeah, that's what this texture pack is based off of. And I got that idea with these edges on the side from that game. And another idea would be like having a big table in the middle, and then bookshelves on the side. See, it's very far from being done, but that's part of it. Then the tower and that tower are not finished, but they're being worked on. Then there's another, it's kind of like another entrance, but it's to the castle, so it has red stained glass. Then we have where the townfolk would be. This is supposed to be like crates in the shipment. And this is like one of the houses. Here's the stairway. Very basic. And then it kind of looks good with white stained clay with glass in the middle. This works not just for this texture pack, it works for the vanilla texture pack. And it's a very cool idea for the house. Then there's I don't know if there is a lady yet. Up there. Okay, there. Then there's also, dang it, I keep falling off. Then there's this, which is the attic. It's not too much in it, but it's not like the houses back then were very big. And I do not know why a sheep is in here. Then, there's like a little post holding it up, and this extrudes like 2 blocks to give it more of a 3D feel. Then here is my, here's another design. Very basic, not too much to do with it. Instead of using stairs, I used normal blocks. And I just made a basic design, put, trees, like little logs on the side. Then, here's like a reading place, or an enchantment table. Here's the alchemy station. Then some simple beds. So this is not really hard to replicate, and in vanilla Minecraft it would look pretty cool too. And this is probably one of the coolest houses I have so far. This was not built by me, but by a cousin of mine. And if he ever gets the YouTube channel up and running, I'll make sure to leave a link below. And tell you. So here we have a circular window. I would think that if there was more of an edge, well, I can see why you didn't put an edge down here is because it would be too close to the ground. But then putting the block there would make it more of a circle. Then here's some windows on the side. Then you can make it so if you take an item frame and you put the anvil, and you place down a torch, you place down the item frame next to it, and then you put the anvil in it, it will look like a torch being held up. Now, before I end this video, I'm going to show you the very last two things. See, in the Skyrim texture pack, there's this painting, which looks like a door. And if you get doors to the side, you can actually place the painting there. And you could do the same with the other side, so it looks like a door, like one of those big doors. And here is a dresser. And here's some, so you have to go to the side to mess with it. Then it's just an empty space, not much with it. Then here is like a shooting range. The only downside to this is those are painting, so if you shoot them, they'll disappear. And the next thing, this is the very last thing I'm going to show you, and it's the tower. Here's some basic stairs going up into this. This is inspired by Skyrim, normal Skyrim tower. And if you look up what they look like, it's very similar, but less rubble. See, this is part of a plan where I'm gonna have two like little walls, then a tower there and a tower there. The walls going around, and there's gonna be something in the middle, like in it, like a camp, and it's gonna be a fort. And off in that direction, in the birch forest, I'm gonna have like houses and stuff, because that's supposed to be like the luxury living in there, and then this is supposed to be where the main town folk live. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. Please like or subscribe, and goodbye.